What exactly is the observable universe? The observable universe refers to the portion of the universe that we can make observations and research with telescopes and other instruments. However, this capability is limited because light, the main source of information about the universe, can only travel at a finite speed. This limits our ability to observe objects and events that are at a certain distance from us. We cannot directly see objects or events that occurred long ago in the past. The diameter of the observable universe is estimated to be roughly 93 billion light-years, which is much larger than the estimated age of the universe, which is 13.8 billion years. This discrepancy is because the universe's expansion has led to items that were previously close together to move away from each other, and light from those objects has required more time to reach us. Overall, the observable universe is a vast and fascinating space, but there's still much we don't know about it. However, through the use of telescopes such as NASA's James Webb Space Telescope and other scientific instruments, we continue to learn more about the structure, composition, and history of the universe, as well as its various phenomena. Join us as we discover the new structures that the James Webb Space Telescope has just made contact with in the far reaches of the observable universe. Should you choose to keep up to date with news from the universe and its surroundings, subscribe to our channel, be sure to like this video, and turn on the notification bell. Now, what lies beyond the observable universe? To reach the far reaches of the observable universe, we would need to develop transportation methods that would allow us to transcend space-time, such as using distortion engines or wormholes. These concepts have long been the subject of debate among scientists, some of whom believe that these are simply impossible or contradict the idea of faster-than-light speed travel. The feasibility of both possibilities, faster-than-light travel and the use of advanced technology beyond the reach of current human intelligence, is a subject of intense debate, even if it were conceivable in theory. But it would necessitate technological advances and machinery that are currently beyond our capabilities. The theory of cosmic inflation posits that the total size of the universe is at least 10 to the power of 23 times larger than the observable universe. This number is so vast that it is incomprehensible to the human mind. Since we cannot see or measure the unobservable part of the universe, we lack the ability to know with certainty what lies beyond its limits. However, that does not mean we cannot develop theories based on the information we have gathered from distant galaxies. This is where NASA plays an important role. NASA, in collaboration with other space agencies and research institutions worldwide, has produced numerous significant contributions to our understanding of the universe. Even before the James Webb Space Telescope became operational this year, NASA had already captured pictures of the ultra-deep field obtained with the Hubble Space Telescope. However, when the James Webb Space Telescope made its debut, it was taken out to observe the most distant galaxy ever recorded. These images revealed the presence of numerous galaxies shining in the distant cosmos, apparently as they were millions of years after the Big Bang occurred, approximately 13.8 billion years ago. The expansion of the cosmos causes the stretching of light to redder wavelengths, which allows the James Webb Space Telescope to detect infrared light. This has allowed us to observe galaxies forming in the early stages of the universe's history. The James Webb Space Telescope has observed several fields of distant galaxies, allowing scientists to study the rate at which stars formed in the early universe. This data reveals the existence of a significant population of galaxies that were forming stars in the early stages of the universe. These discoveries are truly fascinating and thought-provoking. For a long time, humans have contemplated the possibility that we are not alone in this vast universe. However, these new determinations within the observable universe lead us to believe that there must be millions of galaxies in the unobservable part of the universe. This idea is truly shocking and awakens a sense of awe and wonder about the vastness of the cosmos. Are there extraterrestrial beings somewhere in the universe? The possibility of life beyond Earth has never been more compelling, causing us to think about the possibility of the existence of extraterrestrials. There are numerous planets outside our solar system, known as exoplanets, which have been discovered using techniques such as the transit method and the radial velocity method. Some of these exoplanets may have Earth-like features and the potential to house life. This theory has been supported by another discovery made thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope related to the exoplanet WASP 96b. This planet is outside our solar system, and its light spectrum reveals something surprising: the presence of water molecules. In addition, the spectrum also shows hints of haze and clouds, which were not previously believed to be on a habitable planet, based on the habitable environments found elsewhere in the universe, and considering the advances in the search for exoplanets, it is difficult to rule out the possibility that alien beings exist beyond ours. Despite the fact that we do not yet possess conclusive proof, discoveries and evidence suggest that the existence of extraterrestrial life is a fascinating possibility. What about the multiverse in relation to the vastness of the observable universe? Let me tell you, the idea that the possibilities are endless is the multiverse, also known as the many worlds interpretation. It is a theoretical idea in physics and philosophy that suggests the existence of multiple parallel universes or dimensions beyond our own. The multiverse is mainly discussed in the context of quantum physics, which deals with the behavior of tiny components like atoms and subatomic particles. According to some interpretations of quantum physics, an observation can result in a quantum system collapsing into a single state. However, in the many worlds interpretation, the act of observation simply causes the system to split into multiple states, each representing a different outcome. It is important to note that the idea of the multiverse remains highly speculative and is not yet supported by conclusive evidence. It is difficult to state with certainty whether it is a valid concept or not. Some scientists and philosophers find the idea of the multiverse intriguing and potentially useful in explaining certain phenomena, while others are skeptical about its validity. Given that we do not know what lies outside our universe, the possibility of the existence of a multiverse remains as valid as the famous Schrödinger's cat thought experiment or the nature of darkness. It is a concept that arouses fascination and reflection, but requires more research and evidence to be confirmed. Does the phenomenon known as dark flow exist? The question is complex and raises an intriguing issue. Dark flow came about in 2008 as a possible explanation for the observation that some galaxy clusters appear to move faster than expected, based on the distribution of matter in the universe. The concept of dark flow suggests that these galaxy clusters may be influenced by some form of dark matter or dark energy that pulls them in a specific direction. However, the existence of dark flow remains controversial and has not yet been accepted by the scientific community as a whole. Some studies suggested that dark flow may be real and could be caused by the presence of a massive structure in the universe that exerts an attraction on galaxy clusters. However, other studies have failed to confirm the existence of dark flow and have proposed that the observed motion of galaxy clusters could be the result of additional factors, like systematic errors in the detected ones, while other studies suggest that it might exist. We cannot state with certainty its presence outside the observable universe. More research and evidence are needed to better understand this intriguing phenomenon. What do you think? Let us know in the comments box. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. One of the greatest mysteries in cosmology is the nature of dark matter and dark energy. Together, they make up about 95% of the universe, with dark matter accounting for approximately 27% and dark energy making up the remaining 68%. Despite their immense influence on the structure and evolution of the cosmos, we have not yet directly observed either of these mysterious components. The future of our understanding of the universe is bright, and every discovery opens up new avenues for inquiry. The universe, with all its vastness and complexity, is a testament to the wonders of scientific exploration. Whether it's uncovering the mysteries of dark matter, spotting evidence of alien life, or investigating space's very fabric itself, the quest to understand the cosmos will likely continue to shape human history for generations to come.